Billy Grant, or otherwise known as the Ghost Soldier, issued a challenge to me to face him one-on-one in the Inferno, otherwise known as Satan's Pit, next Friday, to basically kind of put to rest whatever beef or whatever reason I have to target him so lightly since I've debuted. And like I've tried telling him time and time again, business is just business. When you have yourself sticking out like a sore thumb, the elephant in the room, I mean, you can only hope but to tackle it full force and see if it can put up as much as a fight as you think it can. And frankly, he's not disappointing. I mean, sure, he wanted to sit there and admit defeat before everything even got off the ground. But now he's grown himself a backbone, saying how he wants to be the one to say that he has beat Neo Styles. He would be having himself in very elite company since very few have actually had the opportunity to be able to even think about, let alone able to process the words that they have been able to defeat me. Sure, I'm not invincible. I'm a man made of flesh and bone. I can be flawed. I can be corrupted. I can be destroyed. But as a symbol, I am everlasting. As a symbol, I am incorruptible. You want to sit there and try and tell me that I need to burn in hell for wanting to challenge someone like you. But frankly, what you fail to realize is we're already there. I've been here for the past 24 years, sitting inside my own mental purgatory, questioning myself if I'm ever going to be able to be accepted into the veil of judgment or cast asunder into the realm of the damned. But see, much less how it's not my decision to decide where my soul goes once I exit this world. Much less are you to want to be able to sit here and say that you're capable and you're able to beat me. Sure, we're going to be surrounded by fire. We're not going to have anywhere to run. But what makes you think I'm scared? What makes you think that there hasn't been anything that I've already gone through in my 5 years in the business that can't equal up to that? I mean, I've been through elimination chambers. I've been through tables. I've been hit with chairs. Demolished by ladders. Had my skin torn open. Bled profusely. Broken bones. Torn muscles. In order to fight disease, you have to understand how much of a perfect machine it is. And see, I've made my career off of infecting those around me. Call myself a plague, if you will. Ever so determined to spread throughout Dark Rebellion Wrestling like a virus. No cure in sight. Very fatal if come into close contact with. But very unlikely for it to be treatable. And I consider this my first attempt to get up there and make a name for myself. Because come the 16th at New Heights, the Go Big or Go Home ladder match, 6 men go in, 5 of them walk away with a briefcase, having a chance at a title shot at the Elite title, shot at the X title. I mean, virtually anything else you can possibly think of. Then, of course, that one very ever so elusive pink slip that no one wants to be able to come down with at all in that match. And you have people by the names of Arrow Jericho, A2J, Sean Ripper, Prototype. I mean, honestly, the list goes on and on. But 5 men walk in to that ladder match. And they shouldn't be walking in with the objective of which briefcase they're going to be able to get on that 20% chance that they have of walking away with something of their choosing. What they need to focus on is the one ever elusive equation, the one denominator, the wrench in the plan, if you will. And that's not what briefcase they're going to be able to obtain, not how they're going to obtain it, but how are they going to be able to overcome the show display that I plan on putting on come the 16th. Because all these men have yet to be able to ever face me. And roughly do I honestly think that any of them stand a chance? I mean, sure, someone could get lucky, someone could catch me off guard, but frankly, I'm not a man that you catch off the pedestal very easily. I'm not a man that's very well distracted by sorts. It takes a lot to throw me off my game. Very rare that it happens, but it's happened before. The chances of it happening again, much like the same chances of the Chicago Cubs winning a World Series, or maybe very much of the chances of CM Punk returning to the WWE. People want it to happen, but you don't have a snowball's chance in hell of ever seen it. Plain and simple. So enjoy your times while you can. Think long and hard about how you're going to process this ladder match. One way or another, I will get my title shot against Austin. I will stand on top of the division as the one main competitor in DRW. Evolution or not, I don't need help from, my team, my flock of sorts, within Xavier or Nicole. I plan on doing this very much my way. And there is only one way. And that is my way. You have 6 days to consider what you plan on getting yourself up against. Because roughly, you're going in the underdog. And you're going to be walking out under 6 feet of hallowed earth. Quote the simple one. Nevermore.